Hi, Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisaandthompson.com, and I'm coming to you from my home office outside of Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Let me ask you a question. Are you struggling with trying to get everything you need done in your home business in a short amount of time? Well, pay close attention, because on this episode The Doctor Is In, I'm going to introduce you to a very simple tool that I use that allows me to get more done in less time. So stay tuned. One question I get asked frequently is, Doc, how do you get so much done in such a short period of time working your home business on a part-time basis? I'm going to share with you today my best practice and tip when it comes to being efficient with your time. And that is this: you need to be organized, and you need to write down the most important tasks that you need to get done during the day. I learned this from my mom and dad when I was a teenager, and this advice stays with me to this day. And that is this: if you don't write things down and the things that you need to get done, it's not going to get done. And when we're at a job, we have structure. The boss gives us a list of things that we need to do. When I go into my speech therapy practice during the week, I have a schedule of times when I'm going to see my patients, as well as any meetings, any reports, any phone calls I need to make to insurance companies. And that helps keep me on track. And then at the end of the day, I know I got those things done, and I can then leave the issues at work, so I can now focus on my home business. And when I'm working on my home business, when I first got started, I struggled so badly because I did all of the planning in my head. And when you sit and you try to organize everything in your head, you're not going to be focusing on the things that you need to be doing to put money into your pocket. What you're going to start doing then is you're going to mistake activity for accomplishment, and you're going to be working on things such as the mundane tasks and minutia, which is what you don't want to do. So here's how it changed for me. What I did is I went out and I bought a day timer, and it's one that goes throughout the week, and it starts from 7 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. And I actually write down the must outcomes that I need, the most important tasks that need to be done during my time that I'm devoted to my business, whether it's blog content, shooting my shows of The Doctor's In like this, and going out and meeting new people and writing to my list. And when I do that, I get results because I have them written down. I also write down in this particular planner as well when my bills are due. I write down when I have my appointments, like doctor's appointments for my personal life, if I have family events that I need to attend. I also write down things in my professional career, when I'm meeting with colleagues or going to a continuing education event, because that gives me a whole picture of what's going on during the week, and I can then determine what time of the day and blocks I have to work on my business and get stuff done. And I also use Google Calendar, where I put appointments, especially when I'm doing follow-up calls or coaching with clients, on my smartphone so that I get reminders. Now, what's the best tool for you to use as far as a calendar? The tool that you already use. If you're not using one yet, go, and I would recommend using a day timer like this. Get in the habit of writing things down. There's studies out there that say when you physically write something down, your brain remembers it better than when you type it out. So start being organized right now. Start writing down the things that you need to get done with your business. Remember, if it doesn't get written down and it doesn't get scheduled, it doesn't get done. Did you find this video helpful? Leave a comment and share. Make sure you like my Facebook fan page so you never miss another episode The Doctor Is In. And get on my newsletter at workwithdrlisathompson.com, where I will send to your email box my most up-to-date news and information on how to help you build a buyer's audience on social media. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of The Doctor Is In, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.